Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. I'm Ralph. I'm behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade of Food. And you know what? Today, it's the cure for the leftover chicken.
All right.
Okay, so check this out, Ralph. I've got probably...
2 cups?
No, it's more than 2 cups. It's probably 3 to 4 cups of chicken there. But if you had at least a couple of cups of chicken, you could do this recipe.
Okay.
Or if you had like one of those, rotisserie chickens from the store,
Right.
you could do this. But we're going to do a little...
Kevin's Chinese chicken?
Yeah, it's sort of an Asian-y chicken. And, of course, we know that what we call Chinese isn't Chinese at all. It's some weird American version of Chinese food, but...
we're going to give it our best.
We're going to try. That's right. So we're going to make a sweet and sour chicken out of this, okay?
I see pineapple.
Yeah, so we've got chicken, pineapple, green pepper, and these from the garden. I de-seeded them. They're spicy hot pepper. I got onion, soy sauce,
What's
cider vinegar.
Oh, okay. And chicken broth?
This is the pineapple juice that I drained from here, and then I added a little water to it to make 2.5 cups.
Okay.
And then I've got carrots, brown sugar, cornstarch. So here, we're going to put the brown sugar
And ginger.
and cornstarch. So that is a 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
Into a heated skillet.
And a 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of ginger in here. And let's just mix this together in the pan. So the pan is kind of warming up, but I just want to get sort of this mixed.
If your sister Marianne was helping, we could call it the Gilligan's Island chicken because you'd have Ginger and Marianne.
Oh, you're right. So, anyways, this is just an easy dish to make in the skillet. So, I don't know if you can smell. Can you smell the ginger? Is this thing is starting to heat up?
No, I'm starting to smell it. And I love fresh ginger, and it almost smells like fresh ginger. Oh, so there you go. It's starting
The pan is hot. Okay, so this is just water
to create the
added into the pineapple juice. Okay, that was in the can.
Gotcha.
All right, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. That's going to give it the tang, and then 1/4 cup of. Now I'm using a low sodium soy sauce, but that will give it its sort of salty and a little bit of savory. So let's just stir this together here.
I'm with you so far. I'm liking the smells. I'm liking the look of it.
So we just really want to kind of get this
lump-free,
dissolved, and kind of we want to have this simmer up, and the cornstarch is there. That's our thickening agent to sort of make this kind of sauce. Okay.
Hey Kevin, what do you call a camel with no humps?
I don't know what.
Hump-free.
Hump-free. Very good. So, anyways, like I said, this is just a nice way to kind of use up, and use up extra chicken that you might have left over. Or like I said, sometimes we buy a rotisserie chicken at the store, especially when they're on sale, and you know what? You can do so many things with it. You can do
because they're already cooked, they're already seasoned, and they're already cooked.
Chicken pot pie, chickens, this kind of chicken. Yeah.
So you're making the sauce or the gravy lump-free, the sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
By continually kind of mixing it with the whisk.
With the whisk.
Whisking it up.
And that is to now. If you had an electric wok or a regular wok, of course, you could do all this in the wok. I don't have one here at the cottage. I think I have one at home, but
you need to get a wok on the wild side.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait till this comes up to a simmer, and we'll be back. All right, it's come up to a boil, and Ralph, can you see how nice and thick this is?
Yeah, I can see it.
See that? So that's what we want. Okay. So now that I'm going to turn this down here. You could do this in a regular skillet too, of course, if you didn't have an electric one. I just love the convenience of this.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so next is the onions?
Yeah, about 1/4 cup of onion. I've got 1 whole green pepper roughly chopped, and about 3 of these little hot chili peppers. That's totally optional. We like the little extra spice.
Right.
I deseeded them, or unseeded them. I don't know, how do you say it?
Unseeded or deseeded, I don't know.
Here's 2 carrots, just sort of chopped up.
Get those onions out of there, please.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Now, Kevin, you had a visit with a friend who actually lives in Taiwan this week. Did that inspire this dish with his Taiwanese?
Well, you know, we've been talking about doing like American Asian food. You know how we've been talking about doing egg foo young and.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Next time we do a dish like that, we'll do egg foo young.
Here's our pineapple. Okay, and of course that will give us that burst of sweet. And then finally, let's get all this chicken in here.
Is that mostly white meat or is that a mix?
It's the whole chicken.
Oh, okay.
So you've got some dark in there.
Oh wow! So you just kind of make sure it gets all heated up and blended together.
You want it, yeah. You want it all covered up with our lovely sauce. Okay, that we made. Again, it's on simmer. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to let this cook for. You want the vegetables. You want the vegetables to have a little bit of a crunch.
But to be cooked thoroughly, too.
Cooked. So, I'm going to put the cover on this.
And did you raise the heat a touch?
It's down to a simmer.
Oh, down to a simmer.
So we're going to let it come back up. I just put all that cold stuff in there. So it'll come back up to a simmer. See, it's starting to bubble. And we'll let that hold for about 10 or 15 minutes. In the meantime, we got rice cooking on the stove, which we'll put on top of it. Okay? So we're doing our little Asian-y American sweet and sour chicken with our leftovers. Okay, so it's been, about 15 minutes or so? So you know what?
Voila.
Voila.
So this
there
is...
it is. Doesn't that look fun?
Just going to go over the rice,
so
and that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
So
it's pretty easy.
Easy. So we're going to do it kind of like this here. We'll take a little bit of rice, and however you like to, of course, whatever kind of rice that you like. This is just regular white rice. So then we just put this, and it's really pretty too with the pineapple and the green pepper, and of course carrots, the key is some of that sauce on the rice. Okay?
Do you want to give it a taste test?
I think we better. So, this is just, like I said, such an easy one skillet. All you got to do is make a pot of rice, and you know what? Everybody's happy. So. And
I'm sure you could do your own variations here and there with different touches, but I'm anxious to try it. Kevin's Chinese chicken?
It is. It has everything you'd want with the sweet and the sour, although it's very hot.
So you're getting no, I'll wait. You're getting the tang and the vinegar, the sweet from the pineapple and savory chicken.
Yeah.
All right.
And like I said, we put a little of that red peppers in there to give it a little bit
a kick.
A little bit more of a kick, but you could either leave those out or could put more in.
Or
like it a spicy.
Or even try some of that Chinese 5 spice. That's a nice mix of spices.
So there it is, folks.
Closest music we could find was Les Paul and Mary Ford's Lover's Luau.
So it's kind of Hawaiian with the pineapple.
Yeah.
Right? So anyways, you know what? Delicious. Easy, fast, as you can see. We had a great time putting this together. Hope you had a great time being with us, and we'll see you next time on Cavalcade of Food. Bye.